All right, everyone, pay close attention. A senior representative from New York Life Insurance is about to testify, and her testimony could reveal exactly how a life insurance policy was quietly altered behind the scenes.
Please state your full name and then spell your full name for the court.
Yes, LaShonda Rogers, LaShawanda, and Rogers is Rodgers.
Thank you. Ma'am, are you employed?
Yes,
How are you employed?
for New York Life Insurance Company.
And what do you do for New York Life Insurance Company?
I'm a senior representative in the call center.
Can you briefly explain to the jury what you do as a Platinum Senior Advisor?
Yes, I take inbound phone calls from Platinum agents that service clients all over the United States. I answer questions in regards to beneficiary changes, ownership changes, make payments on policies, and just discuss anything overall insurance related that they have questions on.
Do you know or know of an agent from Utah named Brian Freckleton?
Yes, I do.
And did you receive a call from him, an inquiry, on June 2nd of 2022?
Yes, I did.
So on that day, did he explain to you a problem that he had observed and that he wanted some reconciliation or information?
Yes, he did.
Briefly, just tell us what the conversation was about, not for the purpose of proving any truth, just so we know what you were doing afterwards. So briefly explain.
Okay, so when Mr.
At first, this may sound like routine paperwork, but changes to a life insurance beneficiary are extremely important. In court, even small administrative actions can become critical evidence if investigators suspect manipulation.
Called, he wanted some information on some beneficiary changes that had happened on a policy. He wanted to know why they had been changed and finagled with several times. So I explained to him through research what happened.
Okay. And so were you able to get that information on that day of the phone call, June 2nd?
Not all of it. I had to reach out to another department to get additional information, and then I followed up with him a few days later.
I see. By email?
Correct.
Okay. Can we take a look at, first of all, let's take a brief look at States Exhibit 7-20, please. Can you scroll through that, Scott?
They can zoom in for you if you'd like. It's not a touch screen.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
If you can't see it, they can zoom in for you.
My view is kind of fuzzy.
Yes, mine is as well.
Is there a reason it would be out of focus? It's never been out of focus before.
That tablet's a little bit out of focus.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have trouble
Do you
seeing
mind
it?
if I lean over and just
No,
make sure you're seeing?
Your Honor, please.
She has as clear a view as I do. Scott, I think it'd be helpful for the witness if you could zoom in. The type is pretty small.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
You're
There we go. Thank you so much.
Okay, so does this look familiar to you?
Yes.
Okay, can you explain to the jury what this is, or for the court, I guess?
Well, this page is what the agent had sent to the client. That's not something that I sent.
Okay, so let's scroll to the very beginning, or that would be the end of the document. The very last page, if you will. Okay, so does that look familiar to you?
Yes.
Okay. Is this the email exchange that you had with Mr. Freckleton?
That is correct.
Okay, so let's go, we can set that aside for now. Let's take a look at States Exhibit 7-19, please. This is a multi-page document, actually 23 pages. As he's scrolling through that, does it look familiar to you?
Yes, it does.
Okay. I'd like to have you take a look at page 13 of this document. Perhaps we could focus in. There you go.
Thank you.
Does that look familiar?
Yes, it does.
Okay. What is this information depicting?
This information is providing the client's policy number, who the insured is, the address, the date of birth. It's showing beneficiary changes, address change, beneficiary change, beneficiary change. And it has the policy number, it has the insured name there as well.
Okay. Is this a true and accurate copy of the policies, buy-sell policies that you recall seeing?
Yes.
The state would offer, State's Exhibit 719?
All right, states 7-19 is admitted. Do you want me to publish to the jury?
Please, Your Honor.
Okay.
Now the jury is looking at the history of the policy. Each line represents a change to the beneficiary. When several changes appear close together in time, investigators immediately start asking why.
There he is. It's not showing specifically like
Okay.
on this page.
So, do you see the highlighted portion where it says 1,
Yes.
2? So, what is the policy number here?
167.
And this is the policy on the life of Cody, right?
Yes.
Okay. And has the beneficiary changed?
Yes.
Okay. Who is it changed to?
Corey Richens, spouse 100%.
Okay. So where before it said partner, Eric Richens, partner 100%, now we see another beneficiary change here in the center of the of this page. Again, it's entered on, okay.
Think about it for a moment. Most people rarely check or update their life insurance beneficiaries. But here, the records show multiple adjustments happening one after another. That pattern alone raises questions.
How does the owner of a policy, can they change their beneficiaries? For example, if I buy a policy on my life for my daughter, could I change the policy? Well, I think I want to give 50% to my daughter and 50% to my wife. Could I do that?
Yes, as the owner, you're able to make those changes.
Okay, and you would do it through some portal or something online, or?
Yes, that is an option, mynyl.com.
Okay. In this, I guess you could do it by calling up an agent or calling up one of your colleagues.
That is correct. You're able to do so over the phone as well as filling out a form.
I see. Okay. In this case, were you trying to find out how it was done and who did it?
Not the how and who, just I was trying to figure out exactly, let me rephrase that. So I know that it was done by someone at New York Life. I'm sorry, wait. I was trying to explain to the agent where the changes came from.
Okay. And you talked to your colleagues?
Yes, so I reached out to another department to get more clarification on IP addresses, et cetera, to confirm who exactly made the changes from the MyNYL portal.
Okay. So when you're making these changes through the MyNYL portal, can a beneficiary or someone unrelated to that policy get in there and change the beneficiary, for example?
No.
Okay. Who can get in there and change if they so desire?
The owner and anyone that has the owner's information.
Okay. All right.
This part is extremely important. According to the witness, only the policy owner, or someone with their login credentials, can make these changes through the online portal. That means every action can potentially be traced.
So, in other words, if I found the password and the credentials, I could log in, I suppose, and change somebody else's.
Yes.
So, when you did your research, can we go, first of all, I still need 719. I need to go to page 15, if you could, please. Is that page 15?
That's correct.
Okay. Does this tell you, I think we need to scroll up just one more so we have the policy ending in 141? Okay. I think we've laid the foundation, so I would offer States Exhibit 20. This is the email chain.
Oh, I'm sorry, Judge. No objection.
States 7-20 is admitted.
We would ask permission to publish.
It's up.
Okay. Can we go to the very last page of this? So is this to the next portion? On this, is this the information that you acquired from looking at talking to your colleagues and looking at the rest of the data?
That is correct.
Okay, so can you explain to the jury what it is that you found out?
And here comes the key detail. When investigators checked the system records, they discovered that the changes were made on the same day from the same IP address. In digital investigations, that kind of consistency can be very telling.
So I found out that on January, the representatives in our IT department, they stated that all were from Eric Richards' login and all from the same IP address.
Okay. Then, did you continue working on this for a couple more days after this, and exchanging emails with Brian Freckleton?
I believe this may have been the last one.
Let's go to June 9th, please. So that should be near the top. Couple bullets.
Modern financial systems record everything: logins, email addresses, and timestamps. Each action leaves a digital trail, which investigators can use to reconstruct exactly what happened.
Whose email address?
Corey Richards.
Now, did you also get further information that all interaction was coming from that same email address?
That is correct.
Okay. Okay, that's